name is Marcelo, aka Marc the Bass Wizard. I started playing bass when I was 7. My neighbor was actually a bass player, and I used to always hear this noise coming through the walls, and I didn't know what it was. So one day I went up to him and I asked him, and he brought me in, pulled out a bass, started playing, and I was just blown away by that. I was like, man, I want to play that. So I got a bass, he gave me my first few lessons, and I've been playing ever since. So after high school, I got accepted to Berklee College of Music, and that was an awesome experience. I got to meet musicians from all over the world. I got to play with a bunch of different people. Really got into jazz and upright bass at that time, and really evolved a lot as a bass player and as a musician. Then after Berklee, I decided to move to Los Angeles to pursue a career as a bass player. And, went through the same struggle everyone goes through when they first moved here. Worked a bunch of shitty jobs, data entry, restaurants, all that stuff. But always made an effort to go out to jam sessions and, really take advantage of any opportunity I had to get in front of people and show them what I could do and try to meet as many musicians as possible. And one day, I started getting calls. I got a call to play with a girl called Carly Smithson, who had just gotten out of American Idol. And then after that, I got a call to play with an artist on Hollywood Records called Steve Rushton. And then after that gig was done, through the powers of the internet, I met Mitchell Musso's music director. I sent him a video of me just going crazy on bass, and he wrote me back. He said, I was really impressed with your bass playing, and I want to meet you. And so I met him, and long story short, he hired me to be in Mitchell's band, and I toured with Mitchell for the next 3 years. And that was really my first big break. That was a really big gig. We did world tours, played arenas, TV shows.
It's my honor to introduce Mitchell Musso.
And that was back when Hannah Montana was still airing on Disney Channel, so Mitchell was really popular at the time. So really an awesome gig. And after that ended, I got a call to play with Mark Salling from Glee. He was putting out a solo record called Pipe Dreams, and he was putting together a band for shows and media performances. And that was another incredible experience, that was like really big shows and media performances and red carpets. Lately, I've been working with a Disney XD artist called Billy Younger. We're working on his record. We've been playing a few shows around town and probably going to do a tour this summer. And recently I decided to start putting videos on YouTube to try to reach out to other bass players around the world. And that's been a really cool experience as well. Gotten to meet a lot of cool people, and a lot of people were asking me for lessons. They wanted to learn from me, and so I decided to start the basswizard.com, where I put up courses and tutorials and all that kind of stuff to kind of, pass on the knowledge that I've learned through all these years and help all these other bass players. And that's been really cool, man. When people come up to me and say, your course really helped me. I've been struggling with this for a long time, and I finally got it thanks to you. That's been really cool and rewarding, because a lot of these bass players, they don't really have access to, a really good qualified bass teacher where they live. And so I've been able to kind of help them with that, and it's been a really cool experience. So if you want to learn more, make sure you check out thebasswizard.com, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, facebook.com/thebasswizard, and I'll see you around. Peace.
All right, we're gonna start with my bassist. He goes by the name of Marcelo. All the girls say hello, Marcelo.